Shalom Israel. First, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, raka, quadash. Double honors into the elders and apostles at GMS Great Millstone, when we sharpen iron in His truth. And shalom to you all full like brothers out there pushing the truth and honesty and sincerity. Right? Today I'm gonna do a video. Well, I'm gonna do another video today, actually, on just a couple kind of like those motivation type of scriptures, you know. The title of it's gonna be "My son, prove thy soul in thy life." Right. So right now we're trying to make a legacy for an eternity. Right. This is something that's gonna, what we're doing right now and the work that we're doing right now and the suffering that we're going through right now is something that's gonna build a foundation for an eternity. Right. We're gonna be rulers for eternity. So I'm gonna get a couple scriptures pursuing to kind of just motivation scriptures, right? I'm gonna get Sirach, the 32nd chapter, and the 27th verse, right? 37 and 27, right? And it says, "My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what evil is for it, and give not that unto it. For all things are not profitable for men, neither hath every soul pleasure in everything." Right, so that's just kind of balancing out, you know. There's a scripture in the Corinthians from the Apostle Paul. It says, things may be lawful but not expedient. You know, while we're in the time that we're in right now, we're not placed here to simply have fun and you know, dilly-dally and shit. We're here to fucking do a job right now, and we're trying to set a foundation for an eternity right now. So, you know, and not everything's expedient for you, right? So not all things are profitable. That's meaning, like, if you ever be on teeter-tottering, because I know sometimes I'll be like, man, I kind of want to go out, but like, what the fuck is there to go out to? Fuck these people, fuck this land, fuck everybody, fuck their mama, fuck the shoes, fuck their car, fuck their damn house, fuck the money they make, fuck everything that they stand on, fuck Christianity, fuck everything, fuck their fucking pets. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all of this shit. There's nothing that's really here for the elect. You know, we don't really have a spot to fit in here. We're like the black sheep, you know? We're not really made for this place, right? That's why the Lord personified us. I believe it was in the NIV of Sirach, no, 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, and it says we're an olive tree from a forest. That's in the NIV, I believe. Or an olive tree from a forest, you know, just a forest of regular ass trees, but then you see a random olive tree, right? You don't really fit in. We're not like the rest of these people. All right, so I'm gonna get Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. Actually, I'm gonna start at the 1st chapter. The 1st chapter, it says, "Love righteousness, ye that be judges of the earth." And eventually we are going to be judges of the earth, right? We're going to be judging the land and the people, the 12 tribes, right? "Think of the Lord with a good heart, and in simplicity of heart seek him," right? Seek him while he be found right now. You know, this is the time to be able to seek the Lord, to keep a stable mind, to stay steady and steadfast in these law, statutes, and commandments, right? So prove your soul, right? "For he will be found of them that tempt him not, and sheweth himself unto such as do not distrust him," right? So that's just going into being wholeheartedly in this truth. You know, you don't want to be a bug out. You don't want to fall out. There's going to be times where you fall, pursuant to the Proverbs. You know, a man falls 7 times. 7th is a biblical reference to completion. Right? You're going to fall many times, but it's a matter of getting back up, you know, and distrusting him. You know, being hesitant about getting back up is distrusting him, right? And he's not going to bestow you or make intercession for those that are not 100% down, right? "For forward thoughts separate from the Most High Yahawah, and his power, what is tried, reprove the unwise," right? So forward thoughts, you know, those are like wicked thoughts, and they separate you from the Lord, right? Those wicked thoughts, they don't keep you think wicked thoughts keep you closer to the Lord. That is completely wrong. There's a scripture that says, "You do with the things that I hateth," right? Do with the things that the Lord hateth. He's not going to continue to bless you, right? Shocky, these fucking ads. I'm trying to have background music with fucking Esau's always trying to profit on some shit. All right, let's see. All right, so forward thoughts separate you from the Most High Yahawah, and his power, when it is tried, reprove the unwise, right? So wicked, you know, dumb thoughts, they get you farther away where you're supposed to be, essentially, right? So let me go on to the next scripture. It's also going to be Wisdom of Solomon, just skipping over the next chapter. And it says, the 2nd chapter in the 1st verse, and it says, "For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright, our life is short and tedious, and in death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave." You know, these are scoffers, naysayers. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we have never been. For our breath of our nostrils is as smoke, like a little spark in the moving of our hearts. So this is how these people are. You know, that YOLO spirit, that you only live once, have fun, do what makes you happy, that fucking spirit. We don't live once, you know? We're trying to set in our trajectory to be an eternal being, right? To be crowned by Yahawashi himself in the chariots, right? That's the second Ezra's, the second chapter, the crowning ceremony, right? To have Yahawashi give you your own personal crown in the chariot. Now, once you've been introduced into your immortal body, no, we don't only live once. Our life is not as a small adventure, right? And it says, which being exhausted, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish into the soft air. For our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud that shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away in the beams of the sun and overcome the heat thereof. All right, so this is just trying to personify that you only live once, so like, fuck it, you know? And watch. So let me skip over to the 6th verse. It says, come thereof, let us enjoy the good things that are present. Let us speedily use the creatures like as a youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments. Let no flower of the spring pass by us. You know, have fun and shit. Party it up. Do what makes you happy. That's not the spirit that we're supposed to be in. And the Lord's elect spirit, you know, Baruch, the 4th chapter says, suffer ye patiently, right? Suffer ye patiently, waiting for the Lord's return, right? So it says, let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let us go without the part of our voluptuousness. Let us take our tokens of joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and let our lot is this. They think this is the whole fucking duty that they do, right? Let us oppress the poor, righteous man. Let us spare not the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. And what do you think type of spirit this is? This is the Esau Edom spirit. The only people that tell you to do shit like this is Esau Edom. Go to school, get a job, work the 9 to 5, party it up on the weekends, and do that until you waste the fuck away. All right, and that's why I'm taking care of people right now in the medical industry where fucking Edomites are just wasting the fuck away. You know, let me get Romans 8 chapter and the 6th verse, and this is going into the carnal mind. All right, that carnal mindset. Romans 8 and 6. I'm gonna read all the way through 7, and it says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but the spirit is minded is life and peace. Because the carnal minded is enmity against the Most High Yahawah, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High power, neither can it be indeed." And let's get the definition of enmity, you know, to cover all stones. Okay, these damn ads are starting to piss me off. All right, we're gonna get the definition of enmity. And it says hostile feelings, rivalry, malice, internal conflict, right? So putting that back into the pretext is the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High. So you having maliciousness towards the Lord, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High power, and neither can be indeed. So that carnal mind only leads to death. You know, only looking at what's in front of you leads to death. The Lord's people are supposed to be circumspect, right? We're supposed to think, right? We're supposed to be aware of Satan's devices, you know? So this is not one of these things that you can kind of fuck around on. You know, you always got to be thinking. You got to question everything, right? And you have to go about that with wisdom on your day-to-day. And then I'm going to get Romans 14 and 8. You know, this is our real duty right here. 14 and 8. And it says, for whether we live unto the Lord. And whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live, therefore, or die, we are the Lord's. You know, all grace, honor, and glory, you know, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi. You know, because that's under his grace that we're able to even do that. That we live only for him. And if we die only for them, right? Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, right? And that's the only fucking reason that we're here. Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi. We are his elect people. He's pulling us out of this. So when you're dividing the wheat and the tares and the end times, the Lord's gonna pick his people out. He's gonna pick his people out. But right now we're residing in it. You know, the Lord set us a table in the midst of our enemies. That's Psalms 23, right? in the midst of our enemies, this is where the fuck we're supposed to be at. And I'm gonna finish off. No, actually, that's the last one I had. But those are just a couple of scriptures on, you know, that face value bullshit that people believe in, right? So back to the title, you know. My son, prove thy soul in thy life. So in thy life right now, this is the time to prove our soul, right? So, you know, I don't have anything to say. I'm going to end with all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, raka, quadash, and shalom to our brothers out there.